Good afternoon, angels. I am John, Intuitive Angel Messenger. Day 14 is past, and we're now on day 15. Wow. I mean, we're almost there. We can almost see the cross line. I must admit, though, it's been an absolute fascinating journey, and I've enjoyed embracing as much as I have done, or much as I can at the moment, with every one of your comments. If I've missed some, I do apologise. However, the importance is it's not about me responding to your comments, it's about you committing to yourself. That, for me, is more important than anything. And I'm seeing the results. Are you feeling the results? I see it. And for me, it inspires me continuously. So, day 15, wow. Day 15, I believe, is one of the most, or the task is one of the most important parts of our journey throughout our whole life. Is understanding forgiveness. Now, I'm going to share my truth with you on forgiveness, and whether you accept that, it's okay if you don't, because it's all about free will and self understanding and what feels right with you. Now, for me, forgiveness, we don't have the power to forgive others. I'm a true believer that we are the only power that we can forgive is ourselves. So if we've been done wrong by, it's important to understand that the way we hold ourselves back, I mean, many of us have done it. We use our childhoods as an excuse. We use the abuse that we've received as an excuse. However, the importance to understand, and I've learned this over the years, that we don't have the power to forgive our abusers. We have the power to forgive ourselves for allowing the abusers to keep continuously holding us back, for the excuses that we use to not keep moving forward. So for me and my truth, we only have the power to forgive ourselves. So, for an example, my abusers in my childhood, I forgive myself for allowing my abuse to hold me back on the way that I talk to people, the way I treat people. Back in the day, I was a bit of a bastard. So I forgive myself for allowing myself to be controlled in that fashion. I don't forgive my abusers because I don't need to, because they'll hold that within themselves. I don't need to forgive them for me to keep moving forward. I need to keep forgiving myself for allowing that bullshit to ever hold me back. So forgiveness is key to our journey. So list in the comments below 3 major things that you've forgiven yourself for in your life. So for me, number 1 is I've forgiven my abusers. I've forgiven myself for continuously thinking that it was my abusers' fault for the way that I became in my younger days. I forgive myself for allowing myself to continuously hold myself back on that excuse. And therefore, what that done is that cut the tie. It actually allowed me to control my emotions, my thoughts, and actually allow myself to look at the bigger picture and open my heart in a much brighter light. Number 2, I forgive the wrongdoings I've done in life. I forgive myself for that. I used to always use the excuse, well, I mean, I was battered as a child, so I mean, that's the only thing I knew. However, in truth, it's shit. Do you know what I mean? Because in truth, I never enjoyed the fights I had in my life. It did a fuck, it was never my thing. However, I thought that was my only way. Until later on in life that I discovered that actually, I knew it was wrong. So therefore, why would I use my abusers for that? So I forgive myself for being that bit of a bastard that I was back in the day. I also forgive myself for continuously allowing myself to sit in the fear of being rejected. For years, for our whole lives, we fear being rejected. For me, I've never gave a fuck what people think. However, for me, I believe I always felt nervous of being accepted more than rejected. It's fascinating. However, I forgive myself for continuously fearing rejection or loss of loved ones in my life or past relationships, whatever. So therefore, I forgive myself for not accepting the love of others, because I believe that I kind of did drive them away, albeit it was double-sided, but I'll definitely accept my part in it. So that's my free. I look forward to reading your free, Angels. I believe it's a release that helps you understand. Now, like I say, whether you accept my truth and forgiveness or you've got your own truth, it's all good. I mean, it generally is all good. There's no right or wrong. However, the importance is for you to forgive yourself. So, let's do this. Day 15. I look forward to reading your comments. Namaste always, Angels. God bless you. Mwah.